3 years, I decided I have to, I have to step back. I need to take care of my family. And so I had a break of about 3 to 4 years. And then on 2017, I rejoined. I decided I had to, it is a Wipro G healthcare invested company. It is a startup company. So I had an offer in that. And so I had a break of I was not very sure how was it. And then on 2017, and then I joined that 1 year I was required to direct role, and I was given a role of senior services, and so I had a break role, and then I got a managerial role from 2019. So I currently 1 year required to direct regional sales and services across North and Northwest. So I'm the person who, and then I got a management with the support system with my current confidence, definitely the compulsion certificates and such I was not that. I'm thankful that there are so many people that support system with my confidence and the just because the values which I was and I stand for that, and that is why I was always we have a very good culture just because the values and I was always there in the parties. No, it's not like I will come out of the parties, because in corporate culture that's necessary. But I used to always stand within my limits. So means like if the party is it will be going till 10, 11, 12, because it's definitely corporate parties. And I used to hang around with my colleague and come back to my room or whatever it is. And then that's all this is over. So I had that, to face that corporate world with my standards, and I think that was given especially because of my college and the values which they imbibe in me. It has helped me in my personal as well as my life. Judith ma'am?
have direction.
Yeah.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm fine. You did a good job, ma. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Definitely your support is what I'm all the way.
Yes.
Thank you.
We are happy with your success.
Your support is what I'm all the way.
Yes.
Thank you.
We are happy with your success.
Anybody can ask questions. Is what I'm all the way.
Yes.
Thank you.
We are happy with your success.
Anybody can ask questions. Is what I'm all the way. Any questions?
Yes.
Thank you.
We are happy with girls. You are free to interact, girls.
Anybody can ask questions. Is what I'm all the way. Any questions?
Yes. We are happy with girls. You are free to interact, girls.
Girls, otherwise you can type in chat box.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Girls, you are free to interact, girls.
Girls, otherwise you can type in chat box.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Girls, you are free to interact, girls.
Girls, otherwise you can type in chat box.
Heard about anything in your life? Yes, I think everybody fears something, but the thing is, I'm not sure about that. I feared about anything in your life. I will not tell you what I'm afraid of, but I'm not sure. I think everybody fears something, but the thing is, I'm not sure about that. I feared about anything in your life. I will not tell you what I'm afraid of, but I'm not sure. I think everybody fears something, but the thing is, I feared about anything. So we want that, but I'm not the book of We have to all our instrumentation, the blue book, the book of questions, everything will be there. Blue book, pick one. We have to because my interview questions are very basic. And you already know that. If you're going for any interview, my interview have to know about equipment, very basic. You already know that. Working and the application, many applications. For me, I am into about equipment. So application questions, related questions will be and the application principle work. That's enough. Which question? For example, ultrasound. What is the principle of the ultrasound? How is working and how that's enough. What is the application? For example, ultrasound. That you take the column of how equipment and write down only how working and what is the application. For example, ultrasound. That you take the column of how equipment and write down only how working and what is the application. For example, ultrasound. That you take the column of how equipment and write down only how working and what is the application. Always okay. Thank you. What type of job do biomedical engineers get? Okay, so biomedical engineers, if you see, if you go to the medical field, if you see, you have service, then you have sales, and then you have service sales, and then application. These are the four major jobs where biomedical healthcare industry gives you. So service, for sales means sales any biomedical equipment. It can be ultrasound, it can be CT, MR, it can be or any life-saving equipment. Everything will come. We have a department of sales. You need to sell that. And second thing is application. So once the sales of the machine, is done, then the application specialist will go to that hospital and explain to the doctors how to use that machine. So that is an application specialist job. And the third is after sales, that is service. Service is like they will get into contract, and then you will take care of the particular like equipments, and then you give servicing for them. And the last thing is service sales. Service sales is post sales. If there is any parts required, any probes required of the particular machine, service sales department takes care of it. So this is the four major areas where healthcare industry you can find jobs: service sales, application, and then okay, I think I missed two questions. Thank you, Savita. Can somebody tell me? I missed two questions meanwhile. Okay, can somebody tell me? I think I missed questions.
How did you prepare yourself for interviews?
Okay, prepare. Basic, as I told you, for the interviews at the freshers, if you see, then you have to go with like they will ask you about the machines principle, as I've told you. Those are the questions they are going to ask you. But as and when you gain experience, then they will ask you about what type of job you did in your previous company, how was your role, how did you manage. Then based on your experience, they will be asking questions. So you should be thorough with your basics. Basics is enough for any fresher to answer any interview. The thing is, find more of confidence, so they will be looking up. Because whether you will be capable, you will be able to converse. You have to deal with doctors, then physicians. You have biomedical engineers also working. So you have to deal with a lot of people. So they will see your soft skills also. If you are getting into any healthcare industry, basics, knowledge, skill is important.
Can you share the experience about what is different from the academics you learn and the job you do?
Sir, actually, as I told you, it depends on the department. Like if you're getting to core, I think your academics is very important because core service person should know how the machine works, what is the principle. Okay, for example, ultrasound means they should know about the crystal, they should know about the frequency, everything. But we have OJT trainings, on-job training. So within that on-job training, teach you everything about your equipment and anything. So you need not worry about it. They will teach you what is required for your job. Main thing is get the basics right. That's enough. But you don't. Normally, you don't get jobs like in the book. It will not be exactly reflecting in the job site. Job, they will train you. That's something different. They train you.
Another question is, were you nervous during the interviews?
I was I was very nervous.
Were you nervous during the interviews?
I very nervous. Drink a lot of water and all to cool down myself. But that's a part of it. If you think of nervous, no, you cannot cross that barrier. You just think what should be your final position. This barrier you will cross already. Don't show it out. Don't show it out. That's all. As much as possible, just keep it with you. Yeah, I think one person has asked, can we have, yeah, thank you, Shane. Thank you. One person has asked, can we introduce our own instruments, something like that. Can we build our own instruments? I think this is the right time, you can experiment on that. Recently also I heard so many freshers are trying this artificial intelligence, robotics, especially because it's a COVID time where companies are also struggling. If you see, we had a lot of pressure in this COVID time because we cannot directly to the customer side. So yes, we have so many options. Like I also heard, they found out some and Robert who can go and give for COVID patients like that. So I think this is the time like you should try your own inventions and you can approach to any of the companies, get the patent done, and then you can approach industries. Like Wipro Engineering, we have Wipro GE. We have our office in Kadugodi. We have our own R&D department and all. I think we can try that. We can get this is a good opportunity. COVID time, people are looking for much more inventions like that. So you can definitely try. Yeah. Ma'am, in interview, academic mark is more important, ma'am. Academic mark. You're asking me who was not good in academic. No, I don't think so. It depends on the company. See, yes, you should not have a very bad score. A decent is enough. That's all. A decent score. Try to be all pass. Yeah. Biomedical engineering involves. It's only for students who thinks that I am not in good in academics. No, I'm just trying to boost your confidence. It's not like that. Okay. Good in academics, but try to maintain a decent score. That's enough.
See, the first filtering is done on the basis of the academics. So that is also important. So as she said, maintain a decent score. Don't have too many subjects as backlogs. Then automatically you get a chance of interview. If you have too many backlogs, you are not able to keep the scores within above 6 CGPA, it becomes difficult for you to get into the interview. So first thing is getting into the interview and then performing. So how to get into the interview is you have to have a decent score.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I think to the question.
Done.
Just because of your score, nobody should put you down. I just want to remember that. So, how about your hostel life? No, I was a day scholar. I don't know about hostel life.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Samyukta Varshini.
Yes, ma'am.
May I ask the salary range of biomedical engineering? You get a very good salary and you have the income also. So don't go by the salary because even in service also you get incentives. Incentives is something at the end of you get a lump sum amount. So don't look for salaries on us. See, first we have to get that experience. My philosophy is life is don't go by the money. First try to gain that experience, learn things, and money will automatically come. But you will the biomedical engineers are decently paid. Okay. Yeah, because pharmaceutical industries is number one, and then healthcare industry comes. And this is one of the profitable industries, pharmaceutical and healthcare. So it is also a growing industry. So part of a growing industry, for you also personally, it is very helpful because your career also grows. Because it has got tremendous opportunities. Healthcare industry, pharmaceutical industry has got tremendous opportunities. So the industry going. Even in COVID times, we had 2-3 misses, but still, healthcare industry managed of that crisis, that pandemic in a flying colors. Because it is this time that so many of our equipment were made under use, and so many orders were also coming. So healthcare industry didn't get affected this pandemic. So that is one important thing. Being a part of a growing industry, consistently growing industry, very important. I think we are lucky to be a biomedical engineer. Biomedical engineering was programming. I am biomath student. It is easier. Programming. Yes, you have opportunities in R&D. We have, because programming is near ultimately what is a instrument. It is completely computer oriented. Now everything, every instrument works on programming. So there is everything is coding. Even in our compared to our conventional ultrasound, now the ultrasound completely becomes just like our mobile phones. If you see, we have a small V-scan machine which is only a kind of mobile phone. So definitely coding, programming is all needed. Yeah. I think if there is no answer, questions, I think I've answered all your questions.
Samyukta, you can start now.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Now I welcome Nandini from Pollachi, one of the alumni of Civil Department, presently working as the Assistant Engineer, PWD. I welcome you, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Hello, is this audible?
Yes, ma'am.
எல்லாத்துக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் வந்து ஒரு அவினாஷ்லிங்கம் காலேஜில் தான் படிக்கணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஜாயின் பண்ணினேன். என்ன கோர்ஸ் படிக்கலாங்கிறப்ப தான் காலேஜ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டிசைட் பண்ணிட்டோம். அப்புறம் சிவில் எடுக்கலாம் அப்படின்ட்டு முடிவு பண்ணோம். சிவில் படிக்கிறப்ப எல்லாரும் சொன்னாங்க கேர்ள்ஸ் எல்லாம் சூட்டபிள் கிடையாது சிவில் இன்ஜினியரிங்க்கு, பாய்ஸ் தான் சூட்டபிள் அப்படின்னாங்க. ஆனால் அங்கே காலேஜில் வந்து அங்கே இருக்க மேடம்ஸ் எல்லாம் எங்களை என்கரேஜ் பண்ணாங்க, கேர்ள்ஸ் எல்லாமே பண்ணலாம், சிவிலில் கேர்ள்ஸும் நிறைய சாதிக்கலாம் அப்படின்ட்டு அவங்க தான் என்னை என்கரேஜ் பண்ணினாங்க. ஸோ அவங்களோட என்கரேஜ்மெண்ட், அவங்களோட கோச்சிங் இதெல்லாமே தான் என்னை அடுத்த ஸ்டெப்புக்கு மூவ் பண்ண வச்சது. எக்ஸாம்ஸ் 2006 2010 வரைக்கும் அவினாஷ்லிங்கத்தில் டிகிரி முடித்தேன். 2010 முடிச்சதையுமே டிஎன்பிஎஸ்சி எக்ஸாம் எழுதினேன். அதில் லக்கிலி எனக்கு கிடைச்சிருச்சு. கிடைச்சி நான் அசிஸ்டன்ட் இன்ஜினியராக பிடபிள்யூடியில் ஒர்க் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கேன். லாஸ்ட் 9 இயர்ஸாக பிடபிள்யூடி தான் ஒர்க் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கேன். நம்ம காலேஜில் படிக்கிற எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் தான் என்னை இத்தனை வருஷமும் இந்த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டில் இண்டிவிஜுவலாக தைரியமாக ஒர்க் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுச்சு. ஏன்னா எல்லாமே லாஸ்ட் பேசின மேடம் சொல்கிற மாதிரி எல்லா ஒர்க்கும் நம்ம தான் எடுத்து செய்யணும், யாருமே நம்மளுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. ஸோ யாரும் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாதப்போ நம்மளுக்கே ஒரு கான்ஃபிடென்ஸ் வரும். ஸோ அந்த கான்ஃபிடென்ஸில் நம்ம நினச்சதை யாரையும் எதிர்பார்க்காம நல்லா பண்ணறதுக்கு ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்தாங்க. ஸோ சிவில் இன்ஜினியரிங் வந்து எல்லாரும் படிக்கலாம், கேர்ள்ஸும் படித்து அதில் முன்னுக்கு வரலாம் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு நம்ம ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ் எல்லாமே ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் தான். நான் ஒரு ஆவரேஜ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் தான். அது வில்லேஜ் பேக்ரவுண்ட்லேருந்து வந்தப்போ எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் நர்வஸாகவும் இருக்கும். எப்படி நம்ம சர்வைவ் ஆக போகிறோம், எப்படி நம்ம படித்து அடுத்த ஸ்டெப்புக்கு எப்படி போக போகிறோம் அப்படின்ட்டு ஒரு கான்ஃபிடென்ஸ் இல்லாமே தான் இருக்கும். அப்புறம் ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் ஃபைனல் இயர் போக போக நம்ம ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ் எல்லாம் நிறைய ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க. நித்யா மேடம், சாந்தி மேடம் எல்லாம் நல்லா ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க. ஹெல்ப் பண்ணி நம்மளை கான்ஃபிடென்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் கம்மியாக இருக்கிறப்பவும் நம்மளை பூஸ்டப் பண்ணாங்க. பண்ணி நம்ம எல்லா ஃபீல்டையும் நம்மளுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க. ஹெல்ப் பண்ணி எக்ஸாம்ஸ்க்கெல்லாம் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணாங்க, என்னென்ன எக்ஸாம்ஸ் இருக்குன்னு சொன்னாங்க. ஸோ சிவில் எடுத்துட்டோம் அப்படின்ட்டு நம்ம இதில் சாஃப்ட்வேர் லைனில் தான் போக முடியும், வீட்டில் உட்காந்து தான் வேலை செய்ய முடியும் அப்படிங்கிறதெல்லாம் இல்லை. சிவில் எடுத்தால் நிறைய கவர்மெண்ட் செக்டார்ஸில் நிறைய ஒர்க் பண்ணலாம். நிறைய ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் கவர்மெண்ட் செக்டாரில் சிவிலுக்கு இருக்குது. லைக் பிடபிள்யூடி, நேஷ்னல் ஹைவேஸ், டவுன் பிளானிங், ஸ்டேட் வைஸ் கவர்மெண்ட் ஸ்பான்சர்ட் பில்டிங் ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ், இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ஃபீல்டில் சிவில் இன்ஜினியர்ஸ் வாண்டர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. அண்ட் சிவில் மோர் தேன் தட், சிவில் இன்ஜினியர் வந்து தான் பேசிக் மதர் ஆஃப் ஆல் இன்ஜினியர்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அண்ட் அப்புறம் மற்ற எல்லாத்தையும் பார்க்க முடியாது, பட் சிவில் இன்ஜினியர்ஸ் நம்ம எல்லா இடத்துலையும் பார்க்கலாம். வீடு நார்மலாக வீடு கட்டுறதுலேருந்து ஒரு பெரிய பெரிய ப்ராஜெக்ட் வரைக்கும் நம்ம சிவில் இன்ஜினியர்ஸ் தான் இருப்போம். ஸோ சிவில் இன்ஜினியர்ஸ்க்கு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி எப்போவுமே இருக்கும், எப்போவுமே அது குறையாது. ஸோ நான் ஐ எம் ப்ரவுட் டு பி அண்ட் சிவில் இன்ஜினியர். அதுவும் ஒரு கேர்ள்ஸ் இன்ஸ்டியூட்லேருந்து சிவில் இன்ஜினியராக வந்து இவ்வளோ ஷைன் ஆகிறேன் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறப்போ எனக்கே சந்தோஷமாக தான் இருக்கு.
Thank you, Nandini. Girls, anything you want to ask with Nandini ma'am? Sir? Sir?
Yeah.
Yes. Nandini ma'am?
Ma'am?
One question is there in the chat box. How did you, how you prepared for exams?
எப்படி ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணேன்னா கோச்சிங் எடுத்துட்டேன். நான் கிளாஸ் முடிச்சதையும் பிஇ முடிச்சதையும் கோச்சிங் கிளாஸ் போனேன். ஏன்னா நம்ம அகடமிக்ஸ் வேற மாதிரி இருக்கும், எக்ஸாம் பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் வியூவில் படிக்கிறது வேற மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஸோ நம்மளுக்கு ஒரு ஐடியா கிடைக்கும் ஒரு கோச்சிங் கிளாஸ் போனால். ஸோ ஒரு கோச்சிங் எடுத்துட்டேன். 3 months 4 months கோச்சிங் எடுத்துட்டேன். எக்ஸாம் எழுதி பேசிக்ஸ் ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருந்தால் போதும். நம்ம படிக்கிறப்பவே ஃப்ரம் பிகினிங் டு லாஸ்ட் நம்ம பேசிக் ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருந்தோம்னா அப்புறம் ஒரு கொஞ்சம் கோச்சிங் இருந்தாலே நம்ம எக்ஸாம்ஸ் கிளியர் பண்ணிடலாம் ஈஸியாக.
Second question, how did you build up your confidence?
எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் தான். நம்ம ஒரு சிச்சுவேஷனுக்கு போனாதான் அந்த சிச்சுவேஷன் எப்படி ஹேண்டில் பண்றது அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் வரும். நம்ம அந்த சிச்சுவேஷனை போகாமையே அங்க போனா நம்மளுக்கு பயமா இருக்கும், அங்க போனா நம்ம சாதிக்க முடியாதுன்னு நினைக்கிறப்போ நம்ம லேக் ஆகிட்டே தான் இருப்போம். நம்ம அந்த சிச்சுவேஷன் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணல, அதுல கிடைக்கிற எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ், அந்த ஒன்ஸ் ஒரு தப்பு பண்ணாலும் நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் அதை திருத்தி அதுலயே ஒரு கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் பில்டப் ஆயிரும். ஆமா, எஸ், பை லக்கிலி நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அட்டெம்ப்ட்லயே நான் கிளியர் ஆயிட்டு நான் பிடபிள்யூடி தான் வரணும்னு நினைச்சேன், அதே மாதிரி பிடபிள்யூடிலயே வந்துட்டேன்.
As a girl, did you face any difficulties being a civil engineer?
டிஃபிகல்ட்டிஸ்ன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. நம்ம சில ஒர்க்ஸ் வந்து பிசிக்கலா நம்மளால பண்ண முடியாம இருக்கும். அந்த மாதிரி சில பிசிக்கல் ஒர்க்ஸ் இன்வால்வ் ஆகல மட்டும்தான் டிஃபிகல்ட்டிஸ் இருந்தது. அதுவும் பெருசா தெரியல, நம்ம சமாளிச்சிடலாம், கேர்ள்ஸ்னால எல்லாமே முடியும்.
Thank you, Nandini, for your wonderful experience. Sir?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just to add to what Nandini madam talked about, in the present situation and what we look ahead in the next decade, we find that civil engineering is going to play a very big role in many of the projects like smart cities, smart transport, because things are becoming smarter and all things we look at connecting them. And for that, design is a very important factor. And this civil design can only be done by the civil engineers. It cannot be done by anybody else. The other engineers can connect things, but they cannot build it. So the building is to be done only by design and building, and structural engineering has to be done by the civil engineers only. So the demand for civil engineering is going to increase and increase in the coming decade. So therefore, there is no need to say that civil engineers may not be required. Civil engineers will always be required, because as madam said, it is the mother of all engineering, and it is very important. Kapda, makan, see, we had a slogan, roti kapda or makan is very important. So therefore, there is a lot of opportunities available in civil engineering also.
Yes sir, civil engineer makes the civilization, I think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
One more question in the chat box, ma'am.
Ma'am, சொல்லுங்க ma'am.
Can we go in game designer directly after the bachelor degree?
Designer, yes, I think so. போகலாம். நம்ம சிவில் இன்ஜினியர்ஸில் வந்து ப்ரைவேட்டாகவும் நிறைய நம்மளே எடுத்து இண்டிவிஜுவலாக எடுத்து செய்யலாம். பட் அதில் பேசிக் நாலேஜ் மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் கெயின் பண்ணிட்டா நம்ம டிசைன் பண்ணலாம். எதையுமே ஸ்டார்டிங்கில் போனதையுமே பண்ண முடியாது. அந்த டிசைனுக்கான பேசிக்ஸை கொஞ்சம் படிச்சுட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம அதை செய்யலாம். பட் எல்லாமே சிவிலை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸில் தான் நம்ம நிறைய கெயின் பண்ணிக்க முடியும். நம்ம ஸ்டடீஸ் படிச்சுட்டு இருக்கிறது வேறு மாதிரி இருக்கும், ஃபீல்டில் வேறு மாதிரி இருக்கும், நம்ம ஃபீல்டில் அப்ளை பண்ணுறது வேறு மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஸோ அவுட் ஆஃப் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் தான் நம்ம நிறையா லேர்ன் பண்ணிக்கலாம் சிவிலை பொறுத்த மட்டும். அகாடமிக் கம்ப்ளீட்டாக டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக இருக்கும் ஃபீல்டு ஓரியன்டாக வரையில.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Sir, shall we move on to the next?
Yeah. Please.
Samyukta?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Now, with great pleasure, I invite Dani Sridharan, 2019 passed out student. She was a junior consultant at iDesigns in 2019 and now presently working as senior consultant at Tara Designers. I welcome you, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Good morning. I'm Dharani Sridharan and I passed out at the year of 2019 and it's not just 1 year back. And my seniors, those who passed out at 8 years difference, they had a vast knowledge in the field. As I passed out from the college, I had an opportunity I was at home for 5 months. Like every parents, my father is more concerned about the safety of his daughter. So I was asked to take the women's college initially. But he gave an opportunity to choose what field I want or what degree I want. And since civil is a vast area, I prefer to take civil. And I was very shrewd in academics as well as in other activities too. So at my family was not allowed to go out of college. Yes, like parents only will come and take me. So out other than college, without my parents I was not there. ஸோ எந்த விதமான கிளாஸஸ் ஆர் எனிதிங் எதுக்குமே வந்து எனக்கு வந்து ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி இல்லாமல் இருந்தது. ஸோ பை த டைம் our staff departments of Nitya ma'am, Premlata ma'am, Shant ma'am, they made an opportunity for us. CAT centerல வந்து they just made a IMO வந்து they just signed and they made an opportunity for us to have an extra classes in the college. By the time I was able to get to know what like the software AutoCAD, Revit, civil softwares. There are so many civil softwares, so I had a chance to get into it. I had an opportunity, so it was a base for my career. And at second year I just learned what is the basic of AutoCAD. At second year I just came to know that. And same as like the Revit வந்துட்டு through the institution only I got to know what it is அப்படின்றது. As such that 3 years went like that, and at final year one of a private company at Coimbatore, they just approached our HOD ma'am in the requirement of a designer just for a drafting man, not for a designing field, just for drafting. They'll give us a design in paper pen method and we should draft and give it to them in AutoCAD. So by the time I had a chance to work as a freelancer for nearly 6 to 7 months. It's almost 2 years now. So I had a chance to work as a freelancer. By the time I had so many opportunities to get into the field, what it is. Like in civil field, as of you can't go and get into it. So as for what is money, so like that, so many things I came to get to know from our staff. By working as a freelancer, I had a proper base over there. And after completing college, as put everything from there and I just shift to my hometown. I was at home for 5 months simply, and then I can't be like that for a just like that. I can't be there, so I started up my own company in the name of Tara Designers. I was doing interior as well as elevation designing for my own just closest relative. I started doing those. Then I had an opportunity to get into a firm named iDesigns Namakkal. After going there only, I came to know that I am the one and only fresher there. Other people who work there is almost nearly 7, 8, maybe 10 years experience people are working there. So I am the one and only fresher there. And only 3 of us are girls over there. I had an opportunity to work over there for only 3 months, and the corona issues came down. So again, I started working from home. Work from home, we started working there. After going to office, I just came to know what the field is. As such that I am working at my own firm. It's just like that. No idea, I know that's the thing I was working. But after going to office, I came to know, this is. After going to office, I came to know those things. And one of my colleagues asked me, what's your past out, what's your experience? I was a fresher, they just don't, they can't accept it. It can't be like this. Designing, drawing, drawing read பண்றதுக்கு civil drawings ரொம்ப ஈஸியா எல்லாரையும் ரீட் பண்ணக்கூடிய ஒரு விஷயம் கிடையாது. ஸோ அதனால வந்துட்டு நீ இப்படி பண்றப்போ எப்படி அப்படின்னு கேட்குறப்போ பை த டைம் ஐ ரியலைஸ்ட் நான் வந்து காலேஜ்ல பண்றப்போ லைக் சிவில் டிராயிங்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்து இட் வாஸ் மை ஃபேவரட். ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் எடுத்து ஐ வில் டு ஆல் தோஸ் மை ஸ்டாஃப் இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணுங்க, திஸ் இஸ் த வே யூ ஷுட் கோ திஸ் அப்படின்றப்போ வந்துட்டு so my staff, every staff encouraged us to get into it. So they'll clear us what is this அப்படின்றது வந்து ரொம்ப கிளியரா எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுவாங்க. These are the basics from where I get from அப்படின்றது இந்த மாதிரி பேசிக்ஸ்ல தான் I get to know. And mainly வந்துட்டு நம்ம இப்போ இருக்க சிவில் ஃபீல்ட்ல வந்து as a girl அப்படின்னு பார்க்குறப்போ வந்து நம்ம லைக் மை ஃபேமிலி, என்னோட ஃபேமிலி சைட்ல இருக்கிற மாதிரி ஸ்கூல்ஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி தான். ஏன்னா வந்து என்னோட பேரண்ட்ஸ் வந்து
கிளாஸ் முடிச்சிட்டு அப்புறம் இது ஜாயின் பண்ணுங்க. 15 நிமிஷம் இருக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர்
காலேஜ்ல வந்து I just joined here. சேஃப்டி வைஸ் மட்டும் தான் அவினாஷ்லிங்கம்ல ஜாயின் பண்ணேன் initially. But now I can proudly say I get everything from that college. To my 100% ன்றதை விட to my best, I brought up everything. என்னால முடிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் I just gathered everything from my teachers, and they were still now they are supportive.
Next you see Dr. Muntu. After that seriously then
I used to call them and ask for their reference. இது எப்படி பண்ணலாமா, இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணலாமா. So till now I am in contact with all the staffs. Without a small hesitation they used to tell me இந்த மாதிரி தான் இது இப்படிதான் அப்படின்றது வந்து they used to tell me and it plays a major role. So, அந்த மாதிரி அவங்க கொடுத்த சின்ன சின்ன மோட்டிவேஷன்ஸ் தான் வந்துட்டு at now because நான் வந்து இப்போ பாஸ்ட் அவுட் ஜஸ்ட் 2019 I'm 2019 பாஸ்ட் அவுட் தான். ஸோ ஜஸ்ட் 1 year I'm in the field. ஆனா இந்த 1 yearலயே ஐம் என் ஆஃபீஸ்லன்னு பார்க்க போனா ஐம் கெட்டிங் salary pay equal to that 10-year candidate. So they're ready to pay me that. எதனால அப்படின்றப்ப ஐ ஹேவ் த ஸ்டஃப் அந்த ஸ்டஃப் ஃப்ரம் வேர் ஐ கெட் தோ ஸ்டஃப்ஸ்ன்றது வந்துட்டு ஐ கெட் த ஸ்டஃப் ஃப்ரம் மை ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ். ஸோ தே யூஸ் டு டீச்சர்ஸ் இந்த மாதிரி தான் இது இப்படிதான் இது இப்படிதான். அண்ட் மோர் ஓவர் எனக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரக்சரல் ஃபீல்ட்ல போகணும்னு ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட். பட் ஐ ஹேட் சான்ஸ் கிடைக்கல. I was not able to be there because structural field pona it will be different from other fields. But I had a chance to get into designing field, and I'm working both as under a company. I'm working as the junior consultant, and at my own firm I'm running a own firm. Aduleyume vandittu by seeing my designs, there are so many clients even from Coimbatore. I'm getting so many designings that எங்களுக்கு வந்து நீங்க வந்து ஒரு இன்டீரியர் பண்ணி கொடுங்க அபார்ட்மெண்ட்க்கு. ஸோ ஐம் கெட்டிங் தோஸ். தேர் ரெடி டு பே வாட் ஆர் த அமௌண்ட் ஐ எம் ஆஸ்கிங். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு திங் தே brought me up. இந்த மாதிரி இவ்வளோ இதுக்கு நம்மள வந்து கொண்டு வர முடியும் அப்படின்றது வந்து சீரியஸ்லி இட்ஸ் ஒன் ஆஃப் மை பார்ட் இஸ் மை ஃபேமிலி. பிகாஸ் எனக்கு என்ன தேவைன்றது வந்து தே ஃபுல்ஃபில் தட். பட் ஃப்ரம் த நாலேஜ் வேர் ஐ கெட்னா இட் வில் பி ட்ரூலி ஃப்ரம் as the department staffs. So they used to guide us not only in the academic side, they used to make us இந்த மாதிரி நீங்க வந்து வெளியில போய் just do those presentations, just get out, go அப்படின்றது வந்து அவங்க வந்து ரொம்ப இன்சிஸ்ட் பண்ணி எங்களை வந்து பண்ண வச்சாங்க. அந்த மாதிரி அவங்க கொடுத்த சின்ன சின்ன ஒரு இதுதான் வந்துட்டு which brought me here, and I know that it's a long way to go, but at present after completing 1 year I'm at this stage ன்றது வந்து it's like it's a dream for me. ஏன்னா வந்து by joining the college itself from my family side no job அப்படின்றது ஸ்ட்ரிக்டா சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. ஸோ அப்படிலாம் இருக்கப்போ I convinced my dad to get into the field. Now he is allowing me, ஓகே இவங்களுக்கு இதுல இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்குன்றப்போ நம்ம வந்து இவங்களை இது பண்ணக்கூடாதுன்றதுனால now he is allowing me to anything. Now I am going to ஃபீல்டுக்கு போய் அங்க போய் நம்ம என்ன அப்படின்றது வந்து ஒரு இப்போ நம்ம சிவில் இன்ஜினியர்ஸ் ஒன்லி சிவில் இன்ஜினியர்ஸ் அப்படின்றப்பதான் வந்து எல்லா டைப் ஆஃப் பீப்புளோட உங்களுக்கு கான்டாக்ட் இருக்கும். லைக் ஹையர் அஃபீஷியல்ஸ்ல இருந்து மேசன்ல இருந்து கார்பெண்டர்ஸ்ல இருந்து எல்லாத்துக்கு கூட உங்களுக்கான கான்டாக்ட்ஸ் வரும். ஸோ நம்ம எல்லாத்துக்கிட்டையும் ஒரே மாதிரி பேச முடியாது. we should be different in our own ways. ஒருத்தர்கிட்ட பேசுறப்போ வந்து ஹையர் அஃபீஷியல்கிட்ட அவங்களுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி பேசணும். இது லோக்கல் இதுல வந்துட்டு அவங்க டேர்ம்ஸ் வந்து லோக்கல் டேர்ம்ஸ்ல சொன்னா கார்பெண்டர்ஸ்க்கு புரியும். ஸோ we should be able to manage everything. அந்த ஒரு ஆர்கனைசிங் கெப்பாசிட்டி எங்கிருந்து எனக்கு வந்ததுன்னா இட்ஸ் ஃப்ரம் மை காலேஜ். ஸோ ஐ கேன் ப்ரௌட்லி சே பீயிங் அ கேர்ள் சைல்டா இருந்து அதுவும் ஃப்ரம் லைக் இது வந்து இந்த என்னோட ஃபேமிலி சைட்ல இருந்து வரப்போ இட்ஸ் கிரேட் திங் ஃபார் மீ டு கெட் இன் டு த ஃபீல்ட். அண்ட் இட்ஸ் வாஸ்ட் ஏரியா. டிசைனிங்னு கிடையாது, ஒர்க் ஃப்ரம் ஹோமா நான் பண்றப்போ ஈவன் வந்து இப்போ எல்லாருமே வந்து பேக் டு ஃபார்ம் எங்க ஆஃபீஸ்ல வந்து எல்லாருமே வந்து மறுபடியும் ஆஃபீஸ்க்கு வர ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. பட் ஃப்ரம் மை சைடு என்ன வந்து மறுபடியும் போக வேணாம், கொரோனா இஷ்யூஸ் இந்த கோவிட் டைம்ல போகக்கூடாதுன்னு சொன்னதுனால ஃப்ரம் மை ஆஃபீஸ் நான் வந்து போகலன்னு குவிட் பண்ண போறப்போ they said me வேணாம், you're working from home, it's comfortable for me அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு you just continue as working from home till எப்போ உங்களுக்கு முடியுதோ அது வரைக்கும் நீங்க வந்து பண்ணுங்க, அதனால குவிட் பண்ண வேணாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி they used to say. And now I'm the only girl child who's working there in my office. Other girls, everybody, they quit during this corona issues, they quit. But only girl child I'm still working. நான் போய் quit பண்றேன்னு சொல்லியும் they said no, உங்க efficiency எங்களுக்கு வேணும்னு சொல்லி they just made me to stay. அந்த ஒரு ஸ்டஃப் எனக்குள்ள வந்ததுக்கு ரீசன் வந்து சீரியஸ்லி மை ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ், தேர் என்கரேஜ்மெண்ட், இதெல்லாம் தான் வந்து பிகாஸ் தே லைக் நாட் லைக் ஸ்பூன் ஃபீடிங், they just taught us this to be, because till completing my schooling library na ennan kuda enakku theriyadu. I won't go there. But after coming to college we used to get so many things. So we used to run from department to library. So many times we will be there, we will get so many books for reference. So then only I came to know ipdana nama pannanom, these are the steps for academic. But from academic side what I study, it's completely different from my field. Designing same core அப்படின்றது தான். பட் நான் டிசைனிங்க்கு நான் படிச்சதுக்கு வந்து ஒரு 10% தான் வந்து ரிலேட்டடா இருக்கும். பட் ஸ்ட்ரக்சரல் சைட் போயிருந்தேன் அப்படின்னா வந்து இட் வில் பி கம்ப்ளீட்லி இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம இருக்கப்போ வந்துட்டு as a girl child வந்து I feel I prefer work from home இருக்கப்போ I can balance my family as well as my work. And as I am running my own sector now, it will be much எந்த டைம்ல நமக்கு முடியுது அப்படின்றது நம்ம வந்து டைம் பேலன்ஸ் பண்ணி ஐ கேன் டூ திஸ் ஒர்க், ஐ கான் டூ திஸ் ஒர்க். பிகாஸ் இப்போ அட் பிரசன்ட் ஐ எம் டேக்கிங் மெனி ஜாப்ஸ் ஆஸ் ஐ வாண்ட், ஆர் எல்ஸ் ஐ வில் அவாய்ட். இந்த மாதிரி ஜாப்ஸ் நமக்கு வேணாம், இந்த மாதிரி வேணாம். ஸோ ஒருத்தருக்கு கீழே நம்ம போய் ஒரு ஃபர்முக்கு கீழே நம்ம வந்து ஒர்க் பண்றப்போ வில் கெட் அ பே, அவ்வளவுதான். ஆஸ் இட் இஸ் நமக்கு எந்த அளவுக்கு பே இது பண்ணிருக்காங்களோ, அசைன் பண்ணிருக்காங்களோ, வில் கெட் அ பே. பட் நம்ம ஒர்க்குக்கான பே அங்க கிடைக்காது. ஸோ இப்போ நான் என்னோட தனியா ஒரு ஃபர்ம் நான் வந்து ரன் பண்றேன் அப்படின்றப்போ ஐ வில் கெட் த அமௌண்ட். என்ன நான் வந்து டிசைன் பண்றப்போ இது வந்து என்னோட டிசைன்கான சார்ஜ், ஸோ ஐ கேன் சார்ஜ் திஸ் அப்படின்றப்போ வில் பி கெட்டிங் மோர் கான்ஃபிடென்ட் இன் இட். அதுவும் நம்மளா போய் கஸ்டமர்ஸ்க்கு வந்து நம்ம வந்து அட்வர்டைஸ் பண்ணாம பை சீயிங் ஆர் ஒர்க். ஸோ இது வரைக்கும் நான் போயிட்டு யார் எந்த கஸ்டமர் கிட்டயும் ஐ டிடன்ட் ஜஸ்ட் கோ அண்ட் ஆஸ்க் ஃபார் தேர் ஒர்க். பை சீயிங் மை ஒர்க் தே ஆர் கமிங் டு மீ. தாரா டிசைனர்ஸ் இந்த மாதிரி தாரணி பண்றாங்க, ஸோ வி ஷுட் கிவ் தெம். டைமிங் வந்து கொடுத்த டைம்ல வரும். டிசைன் வந்து ஆஸ் வி என்ன மாதிரி டிசைன் வேணுமோ நமக்கு தேவைப்படும் அப்படின்றது வந்து I just like a brand, I just made it. தாரா டிசைனர்ஸ் போனா இது நமக்கு கிடைக்கும் அப்படின்றது. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரியான ஒரு கான்ஃபிடென்ட் லெவல் எனக்கு எங்க இருந்து வந்ததுன்னா ட்ரூலி ஃப்ரம் மை இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ். பிகாஸ் தே சப்போர்ட்டட் ஸ்டஃப் வி கெட் ஃப்ரம் அவர் காலேஜ் ஸ்டாஃப், ஆல் தோஸ் திங்ஸ். இந்த மாதிரி வரப்போ தான் வந்துட்டு 4 yearsமே வந்து தே தாட் இஸ் திஸ். அதர் தேன் த அகாடமிக்ஸ் தே தாட் இஸ் திஸ் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா லைக் கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் லெவல், செல்ஃப் கான்ஃபிடென்ட், எவ்ரிதிங் தே தாட் இஸ். அந்த ஒரு பேஸ்ல தான் வந்து நவ் ஐ எம் டு திஸ். பட் இந்த 1 yearல I think I have made something for, because கோவிட்ல லைக் ஆஸ் சச் சும்மா ஜஸ்ட் சிம்பிளி எல்லாரும் மாதிரியும் வந்து நம்மளும் இல்லாம I just made somethingன்றதுல வந்துட்டு I feel proud. ஸோ அதனால வந்துட்டு எப்பவும் வந்துட்டு நம்ம காலேஜ் வைஸ் லைக் அவினாஷிங்கம் காலேஜ் இட்ஸ் அ கிரேட் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ் and I feel proud to be there. One of an alumni. This is my second time to be there at college for a seminar, so it's a great privilege for me.
Thank you, Nandini. Thank you, Tarni. You have spent your time with us. You have shared your experience here. You have done very well.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Tarini, for your motivational words and positive feedback about our institute department. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Samyukta?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now I welcome Dr. Neetu and George, currently working as Associate Professor in Department of Management Studies at Towson College, Kerala. Having been EC and later did MBA in Orphans and Marketing and PhD in Management, she has done certificate courses from renowned universities like Harvard and London Business Schools. She started her career in HCL as Assistant Operation Manager and later moved into academics. She has authored a textbook on supply chain management and has published research papers in international as well as national journals. She has bagged Best Paper Award in various international conferences and also the Best Project Award for a project on Six Sigma. I welcome you, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Good morning. Can you hear me? I hope
yes,
I'm audible, right? Yeah. Okay. So myself, Dr. Neetu and Georgie. I was doing a BE in EC during the 2005 and 2009 batch. Right from our college itself, I got placed in Keene and I was working for 1 year in Keene. Then after that, I thought of how to climb the ladder. That was how I was thinking once I was in the organization. So I just joined for MBA. And then later I worked with HCL for 3 years. And after that, after marriage and also after having kids, I settled as a professor. Now I am an associate professor after completing my PhD. To talk about our department EC, I still remember the guidance and support that was given by all our teachers, right, including our HOD ma'am. Brinda ma'am was the HOD ma'am during our period. Then Sudhar ma'am, Veeravanitha ma'am, Jovina ma'am, and all. And to speak about myself, now I am in between a conference. I am actually handling a conference on SPSS as a guest lecturer. And in between that, I came for a half an hour so that I can meet my dear sisters now. So my dear young juniors now, right? So this multitasking, or how we can handle more than this work. Actually, this encouragement I got from all our faculty members. I used to, when we are going to our department, all the faculty members, they were very friendly with us, and also they used to guide us and also help us to tell us how to prepare more with regarding to our curricular activities, extracurricular activities, and also culturals. And with regard to culturals, if I want to tell the teachers, they were giving us full freedom. They used to take us to main campus also to participate in the dance and all. I was into that particular team. And teachers were accompanying us in each and every, especially Jovina ma'am, she was accompanying all of us. So that is the care that we used to get from Avinashalingam University, and also especially our faculty members. I am sure that you all will be enjoying that now. And the encouragement to write a textbook. Actually, I have authored a textbook on supply chain management. All this encouragement or all this guidance, it's from the UG teachers, the teachers that have taught me, because I used to see how a lady faculty can, encourage and also shape the children. I'm from Kerala. And once I was joining in Avinashalingam, I really had a doubt whether the language will it be a barrier for me, or whether I will be able to cope up with the food, the difference in taste, etc. But the support from my friends and my seniors, and also from our teachers, it was immense. So I also use this opportunity to thank all my dear teachers. And telling about EC, we have a wide opportunity, to be frank. When in our batch, we can tell that many of us, more than half of us, or more than 60% of us got campus placement. Infosys, Carita were the companies that have taken us. And I have joined as a coding programmer, because we are also learning the programming C and CPP during our course. So I joined as a coding programmer in Carita, worked there for 1 year. Then I thought of having a shift in the career. That is why I joined for MBA later. And if you want to opt the same communication stream itself, I still remember Bosch was coming to our campus during our case for recruitment. So we have a wide opportunity. We can stick on to our electronics and communication field, and also if you need, we can also be a software programmer, because we are getting good guidance regarding all this curriculum and courses once we are doing a BE in EC. And also another positive thing is the results that we are getting on time. Without any delay, we are getting all the results. So, and we are able to, I'm still surprised. Like when I was working in Carita, I was one of the persons who was able to submit all the, or show all the, certificates that to write on the time of joining. Others, those who are doing the courses in, especially from Kerala and all, it was a huge delay. They had the verification process and all. And to speak about our EC department, we have a very good lab system, the DSB lab, the VLSI lab and all. The things that we are studying, we can actually practically experience it. And also if needed, you can go ahead with MTech on those fields. And also otherwise, you can also join for job. We have a wide opportunity in front of us. And being in a women's college alone, initially I was doubtful, because till 12th I was having a mixed system. I was in a mixed school, so initially I didn't know how we will be able to cope up. But to be frank, it was a wonderful opportunity, because we were able to organize conferences from A to Z. We and the faculty members, we together will be doing. And even our faculty members shaped us. And it was, my first paper presentation was in our second year. And I still remember the guidance given by my teachers. I went to PSNA college and we participated in a paper presentation competition. And also we came in the top 5 also. It was very good. And that, that guidance, it still drives me while I am writing the articles or journals, because I know the teachers were giving me very good guidance. So you have a wonderful opportunity in our college to be a part of curricular aspect, extracurricular, and also in culturals. So I wish you all the best and have a very wonderful career ahead. You all are in a right space and right place, and I'm sure that you will be able to achieve your dream job and also dream company. Thank you.
Thank you, Neetu, for your wonderful experience sharing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Girls, anything you want to discuss with ma'am? You can interact with ma'am. Thank you, Neetu. Samyukta?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now I welcome Shilpa Gupta, who has completed a BE degree in Electronics and Communication from Avinashalingam University, Faculty of Engineering, in 2008. She had worked as scientist in Defense Electronics Research Laboratory, DRDO, Ministry of Defense, where for 9 years she had extensively worked in the field of electronic warfare. As a part of various projects, she was involved in the design and development of communication intelligence systems and electronic intelligence systems, which are successfully delivered to TRI services. Her significant contributions include realization of an Ministro. For her efforts, she's been awarded with the Technology Group Award in 2015. Currently, she's pursuing her MS in Embedded Systems from Chalmers University, Sweden. She has also been awarded the Global Pseudo 2020 Award by Swedish Ministry of Foreign Affairs for excellent social and entrepreneurial performance. I welcome you, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Samyukta, for introducing me. I hope I'm audible to all of you. Yes?
Yes, Shilpa, yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so respected Director Engineering, Dean Madam, all the HODs who are present, all the department staffs, and foremost, all the freshers. Thank you for having me here, and I apologize for joining this program late, as I'm currently in Sweden and it's still 7 o'clock in the morning here. But nevertheless, it's my pleasure to join you, and I feel great privilege to be able to talk to you at this platform and share some of my thoughts. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. And as Samyukta mentioned, I'm a pass out of 2008 batch from National University Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. After passing out of the college, I worked as a defense scientist in DRDO for around 9 years. I worked there, and currently I'm pursuing my master's. So it's, as you can see, it's already been like more than 10 years that I'm out of college. And during this, I was fortunate to build my career in core electronics field. And at this point, I can say that whatever education I received, especially at the college level, it has really played an important role in my career so far. And be it like whatever it maybe like basics of electronics and communication, or the practical skills which I've learned during the laboratory classes, or even the leadership lessons which I learned when I served as a joint secretary of the college. There are so many technical as well as life lessons which I learned in our department, in our college. I do have my ups and downs during my college life, as like every student has, like most of you might be facing. But I can say that as an alumni, my first advice to you is like just to hang in there. You need to trust the system, the education which is imparted to you, and don't feel inferior that if you cannot get into some hi-fi college like IITs or NITs. It's okay, you know, especially the course structure in our EC department. It's very well organized, and I think a lot of thought process has gone from all the teachers and higher officials to structure the course as it is. And I feel that all the necessary courses or subjects which are required for an electronics and communication professional, they are already there as part of our course in the EC. And we have a lot of labs, so much of practical information which was imparted. And I'll say that all the teachers are like really helpful and friendly, and you will understand once you get into the stream. As you are, I think all the freshers are here, so once you get into second year and third year, you will know that there is so much of compassion which is like given by our teachers at ECE. And what is required from your end is like to do just give your best in whatever things you are doing, like gather as many skills, learn from all the teachers what they're telling you or teaching you. That's what is required. And I'll say like don't focus on the marks. Like, okay, if you are topping in your class, it's good. I never top in my class, but I feel what's your aim should be is to learn the basics and to build up your foundation. And I personally believe that second year is the most important part of the year during engineering, because like first year goes into like adjusting into student life and college life and engineering and focusing into that. Final year goes into final year project. A part of third year goes into placements and job search. So what is left is like the second year where you actually enter your stream, your department, and learn all the basics. So I feel that you need to spend more time and give all your strength once you start the second year. And another advice which I want to give you is to find the links between the various subjects. I mean, many times it happens that we study first year and then we go to second year and we forget everything what we have studied in first year, and then we move on to third year and we forget everything about second year. And please don't do this. Like, I myself realized this after I came out of the college, that most of the subjects are so much interrelated, and you need to find these links. And I'll give you a small example from our ECE. Like, it might be a little different now, but when I studied in 2008, we studied about basic semiconductor electronics like diodes or transistors in second year. And then these diodes, they form a smaller entity called gates, which we studied in digital electronics in second year. And then in third year, all these gates, they make up a bigger system like microprocessor or controller, which we studied in third year. And then final year, we studied about the entire embedded system, which is like one step ahead of microprocessor or controller. So can you see like how beautifully it evolved from like a small transistor or a diode to the entire embedded system from second year to fourth year? And that is what I'm trying to say, that these structure, like which subject is better in which year, it's already there in our department and it's already been structured for you. So once you try to find these links, you will be better able to appreciate your studies and enjoy your studies, I would say. And then also, I would say that about our department, other than the technical concepts which they have taught us, I myself found that there were a lot of encouragement from the department staff to participate in various extracurricular activities. As I said, I was the joint secretary of the college, so I had a lot of things as a joint secretary to perform, and then I have to balance my studies. But all the department staffs were very helpful and understanding, and they had so much patience. Like, okay, and sometimes I couldn't perform in the class because I need to divert my attention to the as a joint secretary, but that's okay. I mean, I got this confidence that I can balance both of them while I was studying. And we were also encouraged to attend various paper presentations. We in fact, we ourselves had a VLSI conference. It was the first conference, I guess, which we had in our university. So all this encouragement, I would say that please participate in all this, whatever the department is organizing, the paper presentations or even the industrial visits which the department will organize. These are like really helpful to hone yourself and to evolve yourself as a better professional. And trust the teachers, like whatever they're teaching you or whatever advice they are giving to you, literally every single thing will be useful to you. And I'm telling this as like it's already been like 10 years, and I would say that after working for like around 10 years or 9 years, I opted to go for my master's. And it is a great example that after 10 years, even when I contacted all the teachers, they remembered me and they helped me in getting all the documents which are required for the master's. So it's a very great example that how helpful our teachers are at ECE. And even during placements, I remember I was placed in Accenture during my third year in the college. And even during the placements, there were a lot of help and support which was given to us. Like, I think around 70% of all the students, my fellow students, they were placed in very good companies like Wipro. We have Infosys at that time. then Accenture was there, Cognizant was there. So don't worry about all these theoretics like what will happen, a job or something. Things will fall into place. For now, you just need to study hard and give your best, and I think everything will fall into place. Even if you want to go into software, or you want to go into hardware. I think engineering as such, EC is such a good stream that you can either go into core electronics, or you can also opt for a software job. So you have like so much of I would say various opportunities available to you as a EC student. And I'll say that even though it's like 10 years I've been out of the college, like, but I still encounter very small basics, like technical basics, which I studied in EC. And I'm very thankful for all the teachers at EC department for having that patience with me, and for giving all the mistakes which we used to do as a student, and also for all the knowledge which they have shared with us. And I'm really grateful to be part of Avinash Lingam family, and I'll always cherish all the memories which I have gained there. And I wish you all the best for all your future opportunities. And I hope that, like me, you will also be able to make some nice memories at Avinash Lingam. So work hard, study hard, enjoy your life, and my best wishes with all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shilpa. It was very nice, and we are very proud of you, sir.
Thank you.
You are from which part of
Sir,
the country?
I'm from Chhattisgarh. I was born and brought up in Chhattisgarh. Now my parents are in Madhya Pradesh. And I forgot to tell you that when I was studying in 2008 batch, I was the only North Indian in the EC department, like the only North Indian, and all were like South Indian. And I grew up to be the joint secretary of the college with the help of all my fellow students and the support of EC department. So that is what we have in our university, you know, like we don't feel like disconnected. Like I didn't never feel that I was like a something different, a North Indian and all. So they were all very accepting and friendly. And thank you so much for having such a good university.
Girls, do you have any other questions?
Priyanka is asking one question again and again, that she wants to go for animation. Maybe I don't know in which stream she has joined, but she's asking this question again and again, that can I go for gaming and animation after completing my BE? I am not sure what is the discipline she has chosen, whether she is in computer science or what. Yeah, she says she is in computer science. So if anybody can answer, please answer. If Shilpa can answer, she can answer, or I will answer later.
I'm sorry, I think that's not my stream, but I see some questions about DRDO, so I'll wait for some time for answering Priyanka's question, and then I'll come back to the DRDO.
Yeah, Priyanka, actually, see, whether it is animation or it is gaming. See, animation basically depends on various softwares. So it is different from gaming. Gaming is to be coded. So therefore, you can do that today, because most of the gamings are on the open source softwares, like maybe Android or any other software. So it is possible, but you have to have a passion to do it, and how to do it you will learn slowly, because there are a lot of courses which will take you to that, including the artificial intelligence and data mining, and also the coding part. So it depends on your interest, how you take it up. when you do mini project and the major project. So it depends on you. So it is possible, but animation is a different area altogether. I don't think that immediately after doing BE you can go into animation, but definitely you can go for games coding. Yeah, Shilpa, you can take the questions.
Yeah, so I see people wanted to know about the DRDO and how was my experience and how did I get into the DRDO. So as I said, during my third year, I was placed in Accenture and I passed out in 2008. And if you people remember, at that time, there was a recession globally. So my joining in Accenture was delayed, and I took this opportunity to apply for government jobs, and I took up a scientist entry test. It was a national level a scientist entry test conducted by DRDO. It was so there was some written exam and then there was interviews, and finally there was medical exam, and then I was taken up by DRDO. So that was how it was in 2008. But I think in recent years the scientist entry test is closed, and I think most of the entries are through GATE exam right now in DRDO. But I'm hopeful that in future again that scientist entry test opens so that you can straight away get into the DRDO. DRDO, if you know, it's a defense organization for India, and we have more than 50 labs which are scattered across the entire India, and every lab works in like different streams, I should say, and it encompasses like literally all the streams of engineering, starting from electronics. We have computer, we have streams which works with even food and psychology and armaments, and like so mechanical, civil, like every stream is there in DRDO. Okay, so don't feel that I'm only from electronics and I can get into DRDO. No, it's not like that. And so I was attached to the electronics laboratory, which is stationed in Hyderabad. It was Defense Electronics Research Laboratory, and our laboratory works in electronic warfare. So it's like getting electronic intelligence or communication intelligence, whatever is happening in air, you know. So we need to trap all those intelligence and just save it and see that if there is anything wrong with our adversaries. So that is what we used to do in our lab. And I'll say that most of the things like what I studied, they were like linked. It's not like, okay, like whatever subject I studied straight away I implemented in DRDO. It's not like that, but there was always some kind of link with whatever I studied. So like just for small example, like all the systems which we designed and developed in our laboratory, all the electronic warfare system, they literally start with an antenna and they end up with some kind of signal processing. And we will study this in our EC department. Like there is a subject antenna which Sudharmani ma'am used to take at that time, and there is so much of signal processing concepts which we study in. Even in fact, I remember in second year I have started studying about something about signal processing. So I was always able to make all these links with whatever I used to study in college and whatever I implemented and worked in DRDO. And other than this, I think my overall experience is like there is a lot of fame which is involved. There is a lot of scope to learn, but that is by yourself because it's a government organization. So we have like all the pros and cons of working in a government organization, all the file work and everything that is there. But if you want to like really work, you can work in DRDO or in, as to say, in any government organization. You can always develop your skills. So my experience so far is like really very nice. I got to work with really good professionals and I should say colleagues in DRDO. And my last project which I did was on a satellite with ISRO. So not even DRDO, like I got to work with ISRO on a satellite. So that was all my experience, and I'm proud to say that I was able to work for the defense forces of India. Like, and it's not coming from my patriotism for the country or not. It's not like that. I'm really proud. I could contribute something to the country, and I would say that if you have such dreams, just like don't let them go. I was like, defense was my dream as a kid. So when people used to ask me that what you want to become, normally people say engineer or doctor. I used to say I want to go into defense. And although I got into Accenture, but I think it was like a God's hand that there was a recession and I was able to apply for all these government jobs. So I would say that stick to your dreams and don't feel that there are some jobs which are out of reach for you. Like nothing is unreachable. You can, I think you can achieve anything. So that was all about my experience. And if you have any other questions.
Shilpa, you were in DLRL?
Yes, sir.
You know Dr. Ravi Kumar?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
I know him. He was the project manager.
We have been in many panels together.
Yeah. So I did one project in which he was the project manager.
Okay.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, Shilpa. Really, it was inspiring. Yes, thank you. Sir, shall we move?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Samyukta?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. A heartily welcome Shruti VP of Department of Computer Science and Engineering of batch 2015 to 2019. She was elected as Assistant Secretary of Faculty of Engineering in the year of 2016 to 17. She has also been a Vice President and the President of the Road Track Club of Avinash Nigam School of Engineering in the year of 2017 to 19. She was placed at Tata Consultancy Services, Chennai as Assistant System Engineer and HP Bangalore as Technology Solution Consultant, currently working at Tata Consultancy Services, Chennai. During her academic year, she did various projects like bus tracking, information management system, and firefighting robots. I welcome you, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Yes. Can you all hear my voice?
Yes, Shruti. You can continue.
First of all, thank you, Samyukta, for introducing me. And thank you, everybody, especially from Dean ma'am, my HOD ma'am, director sir, everybody. Thank you so much for inviting me over here. Okay, to begin with, Shruti, working as an assistant system engineer at Tata Consultancy Services. I got required at the month of September 2019, and currently I'm working there. Was selected in a campus placement. So today it's a great opportunity to meet you all, freshers especially. So one thing that I have to tell for the freshers is all this while you're in school life, and today you have started a new journey, that you're all in a new path coming to a college. So what you have decided so far is that will mean till the end of the year. So what to tell you is, whatever you want or whatever you need, plan it today. See, I know it's pretty well plan it on the day one, but if you want, you have to choose a career choose what you have to become from the day one. Like if you want to get into placements, or if you want to get into, if you want to get an entrepreneur, or if you want to get into our higher studies, plan it now, so that you can be very focused on what you want to do, and you can decide and you can go in that right path. So this is what I would like to advise for every freshers over here. And to tell more about the department, I'm very proud that I got placed in two companies. I was got placed in two companies. First at Tata Consultancy Services, and HP with both a good package, and proudly says that without the help of the department, and this could not be possible for me. So to tell more about this, for a placement, a student should possess 5 qualities. Very importantly, five qualities. First is subject knowledge, and the second thing is leadership skills, and the third is courage and presentation and good communication. These 5 important things will definitely will reach you for a good placement, for higher studies, or whatever you want. So coming to the courage, from where will you get? It's all from, here the computer science department staffs and everybody will be there for you to guide in each and every aspects. They come, take the classes, they make sure they complete they finish their syllabus, and they make sure the student understand everything they do. But in turn, what you have to do is, in person, you should visit each and every teacher personally, and you should not feel any hesitation to talk to the teachers, first of all. So only when you interact with teachers, you know how to overcome the hurdles and how to face future HR or who may be in your life. So I don't entertain anybody to go in terms of friends or in terms of groups to meet the teachers. So meet each and every teachers in person to inquire all your doubts and clear it everything. If you are ready to talk to your teacher in person, then you can meet any technical person from wherever you are. Okay. So second is some of the presentation tips. The department offers conference, workshops, they permit you for the internships, they permit you for the implant trainings. Now, but when I was there, I didn't have the opportunity like registering into Intenshala. But today, the world and the technology have grown up more better, and you have wide opportunities. So register in all that. They provide so many workshop, guest lectures, everything. Offering all this is their duty, and participating in everything is our duty. You should be very clear. You should not restrict yourself that this thing will not be helpful for me, and this particular workshop will not be helpful for me. Participate in everything whichever they offers you. I would like to tell one of my experience. Today I'm working in a Tata Consultancy Services, but I'm working in a different, I'm from a CSE background, but today I'm working in a ECE domain, which is completely depends upon telecom industry. I'm working in the telecom industry, which depends upon signaling, networking, everything. So one day I had a workshop, I don't remember exactly, regarding mobile communication, like communication and networking. I was not even, I didn't participate in that workshop, whereas I was the host of the show. So if you were the host, then you are supposed to sit for the entire 2 days, entire workshop. So I was just sitting like an audience. I was hosting the show, and that workshop one day helped me today. Though I had a subject called mobile communication in my syllabus, but that is not far enough. When people say something practically more than theoretically, you will able to understand more. You will get more knowledge, and you will understand things practically. So that's why I encourage you all to attend all the conference workshops they give you. They give you so many technical workshops and not even non-technical, like career growth, placement trainings, everything they'll give you. And in turn, you have to participate in everything is what that I mean. And at the same time, I don't really encourage anybody to study. You are supposed to concentrate on everything. Like if you're good in extracurricular, dancing, singing, go participate. Yes, the college is offering you symposium. They are conducting so many cultural events. So participate in everything. If you're in good sports, and that also. Sports, they have so many chapters and secretary for sports also. You can go participate. At the same time, you are supposed to concentrate on your career also. That is what is so important. So apart from this placement, yes. Here they'll offer you since I've been only 2 years past from this college, I have know how far the placement is running now. So here the placements, initially they'll provide you basics placement trainings like aptitudes, aptitude and quantitative reasoning. Every placement training we provide you. And one special thing about placement training and the department offers you is they'll give you the special training for companies. See, if there is a TCS drive for the next month, then this month or the month ago, you will get TCS placement training, which they will concentrate specially on the TCS questions. If you have an IBM drive, then they will concentrate only on the IBM questions. So where you are able to differentiate between the companies, where you should understand what company needs you. This is one thing. So regarding placements and workshops, everything they'll provide you, and in turn you're supposed to concentrate and all that. And apart from that, coming to the teachers over there, everybody are student friendly. Everybody over here is student friendly. So it's in your hand. Go meet them in person and talk to them. What else to tell? So yes, one thing I have to tell you is main thing. Like, see, even though you're a CSE department and got placed in a particular domain, like even I'm working at TCS. TCS is an IT firm, but they have various projects. They have electronic projects, communication projects, business, banking, finance, marketing, all. They have so many projects. So it's not, though you get into IT, though you get into your core company, it's not in your hand that you get projects. Once you get experience, you can demand for the projects, but since you're fresher, they'll give you certain projects that you have to afford for and you have to accept that. So for that, in that case, you should be very focused on all the subjects you cover. You cannot tell this is not my syllabus, this is not my this is not in my curriculum and all. So you have to focus on everything and learn everything. Offer the opportunities use the opportunities that other departments provide and the inter-departments, like our CSE department provides you everything. So I also appreciate you everybody to participate in other college events also. But in that case, if you participate in our college event first, you will get some confidence. Because if you perform something in our college, your teacher will come in person, come and tell you, you have did something wrong in this, and this is fine for you.
What has happened now is still FPPT.
Okay, you are supposed to understand what is that you need and concentrate on each and every subject. And an important thing, you people don't believe that. I have to tell you one thing. Among these 4 years, I haven't purchased a single book, a single curriculum book, syllabus books. If it is cloud computing, I have not got any books. Thing is, use more library. What I wish, your teachers will come to your class and they'll give you enough notes, and you can take out everything. But when you get some book and read, you'll be focused only on that book. So when you go to a library, that national libraries, you see for cloud, if you take subject like cloud computing, they have so many 10 to 20 books only for that chapter. So each and everybody can make use of it. So go to library, serve something, and from that you take notes, and only then that will be useful. You get so many exposure when you serve things, and also make use of internet facilities that provides in our department. Our departments have wide lab facilities where they provide internet for all the systems over here. There's a separate lab with complete internet facilities over there. So whenever you're free, yes, you please go and make use of it, because merely sitting in a system doesn't make any sense. But surfing something innovative, you can search anything innovative. Regarding if somebody is going to teach some lessons tomorrow, then you can today you can search and you can know some knowledge about that. That will be a good base for you. So this is what I have to tell you, and this is how I have practiced myself in my entire 4 years, and proudly presenting myself as an employee. That is the biggest thing today happen in my life. So I wish each and everybody over here all the best, and be focused at the same time, focus both on technical and non-technical. Thank you so much for the opportunity. All the best for each and everybody of you. If you want to ask me any questions, you can ask me.
Thank you, Shruti, for your wonderful words.
Thank you, ma'am.
Girls? Girls, do you have any questions to ask with Shruti? Okay, thank you. Samyukta? Samyukta? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Swarna, I now welcome Swarna R from Computer Science and Engineering Department of batch 2014 to 18. Former co-chairperson in the year of 2017 to 18 for the Faculty of Engineering and Sports Secretary of the same in the same year. Pursued ME in Computer Science and Engineering in Government College of Technology from 2018 to 20. She is now placed in Fast Lab Knowledge Park in Chennai. I welcome you, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Very good afternoon. And first of all, I thank a director, dean, and the faculties, HODs for giving me this opportunity. And first of all, welcome you freshers, like my juniors, to this institute. And even though I left 2 to 3 years ago, still I feel I'm in Avinash Lingam Institute. First of all, I would like to tell you all, it is one pleasant and super cool area where you can enjoy, like engineering, medicine, they tell it is stress. But according to Avinash Lingam Institute, it is a stress-free learning. It is not that you stress on a particular thing, you learn and then you have to do that will totally collapse you. You will have a stress-free. You will know what you're learning. Then coming to teachers, like everybody is super cool here. You can interact with them for anything. They will give you so many opportunities, and like taking into CSE department, you'll have all lab facilities. You can go if you wanted to search something or they come take class, you can go ask your staff members. Like I'm having a doubt in this, and even if you're not clear, they will take it to you repeatedly. Like usually my own experience, Nitya ma'am's class, where I came in and I had to go out for another work in college. Then I asked my ma'am, was like, you sit in the class for 10 minutes and then you get out. So they will be concerned about you. Like everything is important in that subject. They will make sure that you are inside the class. So the same way we have to cooperate with them. Only then we can improve ourselves. Then secondly, how will the institute develop? Only when the students inside develop. So like self-learning is a must there. They will give you notes, they will give you subject information, everything they will give you, and self-learning is more important. You may think, what is self-learning? Like in 11th, 12th, you would have been spoon-fed. So when coming here, they will feed you, like till 50% they feed you with notes and all the other informations, new informations. And after that, what you have to do? Like you have so many facilities there. You have your libraries there, library books, and you have digital library also. Anything you wanted to surf, you can use a digital library. And books, so many books. As VP Shruti told, for one subject, you will have so many books to refer. So when referring books, like you have one subject, so based on that, you read everything. It is not necessary for you to study everything. So you read, understand the concept. So you will have a link for each and everything. Like each subject you will have a link. So have a link and study. As Shilpa Gupta ma'am said, each subject you will have a link. So that link, we have to know the link. They will teach you the lesson. The link, we have to study. So the way we study, self-learning is very important here. Like in college life, like these 4 years is a turning point for you. And like you can develop other skills like leadership quality, and you can, any extracurricular activities, they will let you go. Whatever it is, we have to inform them in prior, so that they can arrange something for us. Anything you do, like I was a sports secretary, you will have 1 to 2 weeks of sports day, and you can go out for the matches and everything. The same thing, you have to concentrate in your studies. And then you can tell, like in my own experience, first we need basics. Like you think only this class we will cut, what is there in that? But in that class, you will have 1 or 2 points of basics, which you will need it later. So, for example, I am doing my ME I did my ME in GCT. When I went there, first 1 year, I felt it so difficult. Since I didn't have an interlink for my basics. Though the staff keep telling me, I actually regret for that now. But you need some basic interaction there. So, when you attend classes, you will get some basic knowledge. So when you know the basic, then you will start learning new things. So like today's class, they're telling you something like if you have an internals, you study for that internals, you know the basics, then you can study for a semester. It will be easy for you to study for a semester. There will not be a need to study for a semester. So, when I was in my ME, when I did my second year, I had to go take classes for my juniors. So then I realized I should know the down basics for me to teach them, because those people are new, like you people. I have to take class for you all. I have to be clear in what I am telling. For that, what should I do? I have to be strong in my basics. So I have to take it from my teachers. So they will teach you everything. And even if you have any doubt or you need extra information, you can go ask them. They will be ready to tell you anything. Like take HOD, anything you wanted for academics, she said, okay, go on. Ask the student representative. She will ask the staff to help us in everything. She will get permissions from the dean and give everything she does for us. And the dean, to be true, she's a super cool woman who supports you in all academic activities. Irrespective of departments, she'll support us in she'll support for each and every individual there. And to be true, outside, when you go outside, they will teach you, but they will ask 90% of self-learning. But in Avinashalingam, they wanted us to grow more. They also will give us like information, or they also will give us support. As VP Shruti told, you have to go attend conferences, papers, and there are wide range of online conferences and all. You attend them one day or the other, you will surely, that will surely help you, even as an employee, even when you're doing higher studies, everything. And coming to hostel life and fun, all that is academics, and you have so many opportunities in academics other than this. When you get inside, you will learn what and all is there. You utilize them. They will tell you each and every day. They keep reminding you. Once the digital library came, I remember as a CC, I used to each and every day announce there is digital library. People go refer them. That is very useful for you all. And you have a library guidance there also if you have any doubts. So like that, they keep telling you, they keep pushing you up. You have to get pushed up in order to become a good engineer. And then apart from that, having fun. Like first people, you may think it is a women's college, like it will not be fun. To be true, you ask anybody after you complete your engineering, studying in a co-ed is fun or studying in a women's college is fun. I truly tell studying in women's college is fun, because 2 years in GCTS I've been doing in co-ed college. I tell that is a different type of fun. The confidence you get, the leadership quality you get, the way you speak, the way you mingle with people, all is totally different here. Like Shilpa Gupta ma'am told, you will not have any difference between y'all. Like if you wanted to study, like if it comes to one department, CSE department, whatever it is, like if any small problem come, even though you are enemies into your department, you will be like together when it comes to CSE. So you will have that kind of coordination, and you will learn more things. You will know to self-mold you. And not even studies, even personal issues, you can go share it with your teachers, where they will help you to come out. And then coming to hostel life, 4 years I was in hostel, and to be true, it was heaven. Like you have morning prayers, evening prayers, and all those are actually fun. You'll have attendance and you can mingle with people. You'll department and hostel life, to be true, is totally fun. In the starting, you may feel it difficult. For those ones who enter new into hostel, those people may find it difficult, but it is truly fun. You get used to it. You get friends. You get to talk to everyone. You get to mingle with everyone. Do your work properly. It will be one super experience studying in hostel in Avinashalingam, and you will get all the facilities available. Whatever, if you wanted something also, you just ask the dean or you ask the hostel warden. She will do it immediately. If it is necessary, that will be done immediately. And I've been experiencing that all the 4 years, as even I was a joint secretary in the hostel for 2 years, representative and joint secretary of the hostel, and in the final year as a co-chairperson. Since I mingled with so many people in those 3 years, I was able to handle the post of co-chairperson easily. And I am very happy that I was the co-chairperson of School of Engineering. I learned so many things, how to interact with the higher authorities and how to speak, how to act in a few moments, and organizing things. Actually, organizing is not an easy job. And if someone else is also organizing, you can go join them. You can go help them. Like any event, when all of us join together, it will surely become a success, and it will be more enjoying also. So you can enjoy the moment only if all are involved. If you're alone there and people contact, if you simply sit, it will be you will feel bored. So rather than that, you involve in everything. You get involved. You'll get to learn things. You'll get to learn many things there, and then you yourself will have an interest, and you will not know your talent unless and until you go work into it. So in order for you to know your talent, you have to go participate in everything. You don't think you cannot get inside everything, participate in everything, and then you will have a peaceful life there. And speaking about the atmosphere, it was truly cool there. Actually, you will not feel any discomfort there. It'll be like a home, to be true. So enjoy 4 years of college life. And talking about placement, though I didn't attend my placements in the UG, when I came to PG, like that is true. You need to study the placement of a company. You need to study that concept. But if you are clear with your basic, any basic, I told you, no, basic and interlink, you will be ready. You'll be ready to crack any company. So that you have to study from the day one, from the first year till the final year. You have to be clear of each and every subject, like taking database, data mining, and software engineering and everything. You need to know the basic of everything. Only that will help you to crack your examinations, aptitude or programming. Programming and all will be very simple. Like nowadays, what we do is we studied just previous day of the placement. What will happen is you will forget the basic. It's not that you forget the basic. You will have a skip in the basic, and you'll start studying all the interior things. And when you get into the placement, you'll have very basic programming language where you may think, "Sir, why couldn't I attend this?" So if you have one proper basic knowledge, you will not have the discomfort, like I did not study, I did not brush up. You yourself will start working out in that. So like do it, you can learn, you can be free to learn. And the same way, like in internals, 1.5 unit, you have to study properly. So once you do that in a semester, you can do, and the knowledge you gain also will be totally different. So once again, all the best to all the freshers here. And again, I thank the faculties for giving me such an opportunity. Any questions?
Thank you, Swarna.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Swarna, you can talk about club activities also.
Yeah, okay. You have like so many club activities here, and like in the starting, they will take names. The staffs also will be ready to take up all those, and you have to be ready to go join, and you have to be able to know like NSS activities. That one that is not that is apart from club. NSS activity is there. That activity they will take you on 15 days out, so that you do service to, like they will split you into various. Part of like village areas. There you need to do service. You will get to know about them. So that is one true basic where you can it'll be like when you wanted to when they tell you NSS camp, and when you tell all these, people may think, what is that, what can we go do there, what will help you? You will know things. When you come out without your knowledge, you start doing that where people admire you. From where did they learn this? Even I've been experiencing all this, and then I think my college has given me a standard base for me to develop. So we have to make use of all the opportunities there. And then coming to club activities, you'll have so many club activities where we have to take interest. Like you shouldn't think, okay, 4 o'clock it's over, we have to go home. Nothing. You think only 4 years of college life you can enjoy. After that you can be at home or you can work. But 4 years you're there. What are you gaining? It is not that are you studying only to work? No, you're telling you're an engineer. You need to have the knowledge of who is an engineer. So that knowledge you gain wherever you are, whether you get married or whether you're going for a job, doing a higher studies, the knowledge you gain stands anywhere, everywhere. So doing club activities apart from that, like eco club. I was in eco club there. There in eco club, you they plant trees, environment, society, nature, all these, and you will have so many meetings and conferences regarding that also. You can attend all those, and like if you have some idea, you can go tell your staffs, can we do like this, can we do like that? For sure they will take that into account. They will try to process that. I will assure you with that. Any idea you take in academic, technical wise, you go suggest them. If you know something new, you just go suggest them. They will be ready to take into it. So anything it is, you have to utilize the opportunity given there.
Thank you, Swarna. Thank you.
Thank you.
Samyukta?
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Ms. Rachana, who was a lateral entry student from GIPT Hyderabad. She was a 2015-2019 badge of the printing technology. She was a very active student in all department activities. Print Olympiad is the India's mega print talent hunt for students, and she had participated in that and made the department proud. She is the prestigious National Award winner by the Printer NEAP of 2019. It is an industry rewarding award for the Best Student Award. After completing her BE Print Technology degree, she was placed through the department to a digital printing company, Readington of India Private Limited, Chennai. She gained knowledge in digital print and in hardware and software and moved to IT company, digital printer software developer, EFI, Bangalore, and working as the associate QA engineer. I welcome you, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I thank my institution and also my department for giving me this opportunity. I am Rachna. I have passed out in the year 2019 from Department of Printing Technology. I am basically from Hyderabad, came all over to Coimbatore for my engineering, and now I say proudly that I have got the best education, not only in academic. I have got strength to face all the difficulties of my life and everything, all the experiences which I have faced through all my 3 years experiences from Avinashalingam. And coming to department, we have a super active staff and proactive HOD, where they will treat you as their responsibility actually, and they will make sure that each and every student is stepped out of the institute once they are done with all the 4 years, not only holding a job, but also as a superwoman who is really proud to being a printing technologist. And coming to practical activities of the department, they will provide you all the lab related these things, not only in college but also out of the institutions. Like we used to have more and more press visits, like printing presses, either it will be government or the private ones. We used to go visit the presses, and there where we can learn really whatever we used to learn in book, like all the bookish knowledge, we used to get all the practical experiences there. Maybe seeing all the greatest machines, all the new technologies in the companies. That was really a great opportunity for a printing technology student in their education life, simultaneously in academics, and also in the simultaneous way they will grow you and they will develop you from industry side also, so that when you really join in a job, you can face all the difficulties. And yes, and coming to semester wise interns, like we used to have internships not only per year, we used to have per every semester, where staff will really check out the staff will personally check out the nearby presses and the technology they have, and they will provide to the each and every student with all the care and security, so that they can go there and learn practically. Maybe for a week or 10 days, it based on the students' interest. That will really give a great scope when it comes to face an interview. Because when we have a crowd, when you have a practical knowledge in a technical way, you will stand out of the crowd. And I have got that completely from my department. And coming to competition, there will be multiple competitions conducted in printing forum, not only like printing related, all other competitions you people are eligible to go and attend. We have that freedom. And especially coming to printing technology, we have only 7 institutions in India which teach engineering and Bachelor of Technology. So I have attended all the symposiums, all the conferences, nearly from all the institutions. It may be from Chennai, it is from Kerala, or it is from North India. Everywhere you have the great opportunities to attend them. And coming to my national award, it was selecting the students from all over India and giving them the national award. It was not really easy, but yeah, but department and staff will really help you to do that. And coming to the placements, not only in overall placements in the institute, our department will give you the opportunity for you to select the region wherever you want to get the placement, and wherever you are comfortable with. They will check the institutions there, I mean, they will check the companies there, and they will give you the placement. Maybe not one or two, multiple you can find. You can suggest them the companies you are wishing to join, and you can get your dream job. Apart from that, not only in academics, apart from that, not only in academics, we are active with technology from companies also. This was the compliment I have got from one of my interviews, that expressing a business knowledge or a technological knowledge from a student is good, but still you have the practical knowledge. That is really a great thing to have. So I really free to share anything to this staff. They will really help you out in unexpected ways. Like if they are identifying
Rachana, 1 minute, Rachana. Rachana, 1 minute. Rachana, Rachana, 1 minute, Rachana.
Okay.
1 minute. Please mute your mics. Somebody's mic is unmuted. Somebody's mic is unmuted. Can you mute your mic? It's very disturbing. What's your name, ma'am?
Asik Saugantika, please mute. You can continue.
Now you can speak. Now she's put no, you can speak.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. So I suggest that without skipping any of the activities, because I used to think this is not related, why I have to participate in this activity. But one of the answer I got from the staff, like learning is somewhere is helpful in your life, and it comes in unexpected ways. And all those things you will get from the department and the college. Just go and sit, attend everything, participate in the activities, be really active in everything, and you don't know all that knowledge when you store in your mind, which will be going to your heart, and that will help you in any situations, and it will make you find the solution. So, and yes, and coming to the out of the institute facilities which our institution is giving, like industrial training for all the BE students. It is not like that whatever the company they are letting you have to go and join there. It is something like that even you can prefer, because I was from the from Hyderabad, from all over Coimbatore. My staff used to select the company and provide me the opportunity to take internships in my place even. Yes, so you have all the opportunities from department and also from the institution, where they will give you all the permission to go ahead and give your talent. Yes, and coming to the projects, projects are the most important things for engineering student. So we used to have a mini project and also a final project. So these projects are not like Googling something. You have to Google something, learn something, and you are making something. Not really like that. You have to learn the technology and try to make your own technology, and they will provide you all the facilities so that you can consult a company, or you can get the guidance from the experienced people, so that you can make your own. Staff will be there for you as a backbone, and they will make you everything with your hands, so that it is really helpful when you go out of the college and work. All your stepping stones will be really very easy. And I swear, I every day morning when I wake up, still after praying to God, I thank my lecturers, because it was not easy. I was placed in a HP demo center. Actually, it is Reddington. That was the only company who have the partner from India. So there I was working as an application specialist. Being application specialist was not easy. I have to make more creative things every day. Every day I have to face some challenges. It is not like I have some methodology. I have learned that I have to go through, I have to complete and repeat the same tomorrow. It is not like that. I used to get different projects daily, so that to face. Always I used to have the active mind and all the ideas which we used to share in our seminars, in department seminars. We used to have separate department seminars for every week, where we will share our knowledge, we will give presentations. There only our staff has developed me from there. It gives a great idea and spirit to face all of them. And coming another, it's like a blessing to have guest lecturers. We used to have guest lecturers in our department, like really maybe a experienced person, technical person from a company, taking time and coming all the way to institute only for us. Okay, they are agreeing all the words from HOD and staff, all the requests, and coming all over to our college to share their experiences and taking us to their companies and giving us the practical knowledge. Whatever knowledge we are getting from them, it is not easy. When you really go to a company after the college, nobody really allows you. Like, we don't have any permission to go and get. All the opportunity you have is only in the department. When you are in the department, go learn, get enough knowledge, and that will help you in one or the other ways. Getting knowledge from a company people, it helps actually. It helps more than enough, because with experience, in their way, they will try to explain you, and that makes us easy to learn and also to implement them. That also helps us to implement in our project. Coming to my project, yes, I have done my individual project. Okay, we there were of teams, but I have done my individual project. It was like I have created my own font. So here we have some personalization, and all the help I got from department, like from my HOD and also from staff, which gave me strength to complete the project as a solo project. I'm really happy for that. And I am happy to also share that I am going to get patent for that for my project, and I can plan to design some more fonts, and I can really sell them for a good price. And coming to my placement on job, so I was placed in HP. Later I moved to IT section, where a printing technology is also an important, where we have to test the software. They need the printing related people so that they can find the bugs, and they can bring out this software as the best one. Moving to a commercial one to IT, it was not really easy, because all the way I was in commercial, it is nothing related to IT, but all the training and scope and also the confidence I've got from the institution. Like, we used to have multiple classes, placement related classes, and other related classes, which helped me to prepare for my interview and come out of it as a successful person. And girls, please concentrate on whatever staff is trying to say you. You may get the question like it is not related, why I need to think and study of that. Please go ahead and follow them. Just following them, just close your eyes and follow them, and you will be really a successful woman at when you complete and step out of the college from your final year. And I believe everybody will be saying proudly that they are a successful printing technologist. And I thank my institution also to giving me multiple opportunities to participate here and there and getting cash awards. Yes, and you have also opportunity in the department, like you can write your own articles. And when you come out of the college, that will make a huge difference. People will try to identify you very easily by reading your articles, especially in printing forum. That is not really not easy, girls. So try to write articles every day. Every day you spend at Avinash Lingam in printing technology department, it feels like every day is a blessing, and you will try to learn everything new, which will help you really a lot. And yes, everybody will be coming out of the college as a proud printing technographer. Thank you so much for giving me these opportunities. Girls, if you have any doubt, you can ask me.
Thank you, Rachana, for your wonderful sharing. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Samyukta?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Miss R. Kanagavalli, outstanding alumnus of the Department of FAPT, has participated in many national and international conferences and competitions all over India. She has been selected as one among the 20 finalists in the debate organized by the Novas in Bangalore. She has bagged the first prize in the quiz competition organized by Amul Diary, Gujarat, on the event of Environmental Day. At present, she is pursuing her MTech in Food Technology at SRM Institute of Technology and Science, Chennai. I welcome you, ma'am, to address the gathering.
So, good afternoon to one and all present here, to our director, sir, to our ma'am, to our dean, ma'am, to all the faculties who have invited me for this alumni talk. I am wholeheartedly thanking you for inviting me here. So, I welcome all my juniors wholeheartedly, and I wish you all are safe and healthy. So, Avinash Lingam is one very good place where you can have fun, you can have your learning skills, you can develop your character, you can develop your life skills, everything. Avinash Lingam, like I really appreciate all those other alumni who have spoken really well, and I think you people would have got some clarity by now, like how Avinash Lingam is, how the staffs are, how your friends will be, how your life would be, and coming, I won't take much of all your time. So regarding the academic parts, as other people said, we have really very friendly staffs who will support you in all our genres, in all our difficult times. They will also celebrate our success as their success, and they are really helping, they are motivating. And if you have any doubts, you can feel free to approach them. And since it is being food department, I'm so proud to say that I have taken this course. Actually, at first, I didn't know what it was, but my family members, my parents were the one who threw me into this. So once after getting into this department, I really got inspired what food is. Most of the people, they misassume like food technology as catering. So please, girls, do not think in that manner. Our food technology deals with all the engineering aspects, the company side, the quality management, and the perfections of what from a food from its raw material to its end and after its process and shelf life. It deals with a huge area which you have no idea of. So once if you're going to start getting into this food technology, I bet you people will be very much inspired and you will call so many people to join for this. So food is really amazing. You can think what aspects of company can come inside this. It is not only just regarding the chemical aspects or the physical aspects. We do have so much of quality testing parameters and so many electrical subjects. We have so much of mechanical subjects. So we will deal with each and every nut and bolt, its size and everything. So it is an amazing thing, and you don't have to like sit and mug up and break your head for all these things. It may sound like it is quite difficult since we have some mechanical and we do have mathematics, a lot of mathematics, but it is really easy, girls, if you are going to understand the concept. So I would just tell you that read whenever you want to. But extra knowledge is always good, You can refer to your books. If you have some doubts, you can approach the teacher very easily. Teachers are the ultimate thing which you should not miss in this department. They will support you in each and every aspect. Actually, I and one of my other batchmate named Purni, so she is not able to attend this meeting today because she's held up with something else. We all used to have we used to hang about like a very big gang there. And you know what? Our staffs, they won't just impeach only study. We actually, to say 3/4 of the time, we will be taking part in all other activities in college rather than being in the department. So what I'm conveying to say is staffs will support you to the zenith which you have no idea of. So I was also the chairperson of the music club, and as they said, we have so much of international conferences. Our staffs will be hosting so much of guest lectures, and we do have this meeting of all the years, like 3rd, 2nd, and 4th. We'll be having it weekly once. So wherein you will get to have an interaction with all your seniors. It won't be like a senior junior actually. You will be having okay, these are all our friends. They are here to help us. You will get that comfortable feeling, You'll be pushed into that comfort zone. You will come out of your weirdness and you will start, accepting people with your life. And regarding the placements, actually, girls, it is okay if you don't sit into your campus placements also. You can try outside. You do have opportunities. Some people may be interested in doing business. For that also in Avinash Lingam, we have this entrepreneur development cell, EDC cell there. And some people may be interested in doing their higher studies, may it be in India or else out of the country. For that also staffs will help you, girls. They will also help you to suggest, they will suggest you the universities, best of the universities, and in which field you can specialize. People here will promote your talent. They will encourage you. And to be frank, it so happened, I'll just quote you an example. I wasn't ready for the placements at all. Though I'm a very courageous girl, it is not like I didn't want to. Actually, I didn't want to attend the placements. But my ma'am, who is the HOD right now, Lovelyn ma'am, at this end of the moment, the 11th moment, she told me I had no documents with me, no mark sheets with me, none of the thing which is required for a placement. I just came to the college that day, and I was one among the placement coordinators in our college. So, but I didn't attend it. So my ma'am said, no, Karakali, you should also have an exposure to what placement is. You should attend. And you won't believe it, girls, it was on an IDBI bank. It was for a team leader. So since all our staffs know that we do have so much of good leadership skills in us, they are bringing it out, So I just went just like that. I passed all the rounds, and you won't believe I was one among the top 5. And it so happened, I just attended 2. First one was this. So the next thing was GlaxoSmithKline, which were wherein 300 people participated, 300 or 350 plus people participated, and only 2 of the whole Avinash Lingam, that is the arts campus and the engineering campus. So among 350 people, there were only 2 selected, and in which I was the one, and the other one was from another department. So it is people will encourage you such that you yourself will not know and you won't believe what your talent is. But the encouragement that which they give you, the love they show you is not only lovely, ma'am. All our other teachers, Hema ma'am, Rini ma'am, and our other ma'ams were there, Carolyn ma'am, Sharmila ma'am, so many ma'am are there. You will come to know them. And during our time, Shakila ma'am was also there, who was a former HOD. And every single staff are totally supportive girls. See, in life aspect, you will come through ups and downs. It is there. College life is not just a walk on flower. I will never tell you that. So you will have to face, because see, people are like that. You will come to know what the reality is. You will come to know what people are actually, and you will know. You will train up yourself. You will mold up yourself. If I have to say, you will get perfectly molded in each and every aspect. You will be able to judge people. You will be able to judge correctly. You will be able to take decision of yourself. I'm telling you on a general aspect. Apart from the academics, I'm telling you, you will be molded into a very perfect woman. And that is why Avinash Lingam stands first today. It has been rated the first college, ranking #1. So I'm telling you girls, have a real good time. And for all the department juniors, I'm welcoming you with a whole heart. Please take part in all the activities, all the club activities, and you will have your free time. It is not like you're always going to be studious enough. No, not like that. You will have a perfect balance in your life. I can guarantee you that. You will have your own freedom. And one thing I tell all the juniors is that, see, these generation people, I am telling it to you in a frank note, people don't tend to respect elders actually. Maybe I don't mean seniors here who are like 1-2 age difference does not make a big thing, but giving respect to teachers is the main thing, girls. Please respect your teachers. Without that, you can never prosper in your life. Please respect them, show them gratitude. Please, we haven't achieved anything. Teachers are those who will be pioneering you, who will be guiding you, who will be lifting you up in each and everything which you can't even think of. So please give them respect. That is the thing which I want to say you today. Give them respect and you will see how well you will shine. You will be thinking like, how did I get into this? It will be because of them at the end of the day. So show them gratitude, show them respect. And as other alumni said, your hostel life will also be beautiful. So you will have full fun, girls. You will have a good academic career as well. So Avinash Lingam, in point of Women's University, right from your dressing to the beautiful woman you become. First, you will come as a girl, and then you get into a transition state wherein you will come to know what life is, where you stand, and how you are getting molded. At the end of the day, when you leave the college, some people without interest, they may join this college. Maybe even I'll be one example for that. I was like, okay, my mindset was like, oh, it's a women's college. How will I be like able to adapt to people? But that's not right. You do have so many good people out there. When you're going to see it on a monotonous aspect, you can't change it. When you start opening your eyes and start accepting colors, you will see different shades. It is not just black and white. There are 50 shades of gray inside it. So you should see that. So I wish you all the very best. Have a blessed life. Please respect teachers regardless of their department. Show them respect. Be gratitude. So all the very best. Shine well. Thank you, girls. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity today to express how I have molded up in my life.
Thank you, Kanagavalli. One question in the chat box. What can we do after completing FPPT?
Yeah, ma'am. So after FPPT, girls, you can get into any side. I wanted to tell that. Sorry, I forgot about it. So it is not only in a company side. If you take, there is production line, there is raw material section, there is quality testing side. So you can get into that. And moreover, you can get into DRDO. You have different defense research laboratories. You can go to any NABL laboratories, and you can also do quality auditing. After finishing your course, you can do ISO. There are so many ISO standards which you will come to know. So while studying, so you can finish up ISO courses, you can go for company audits as well. You can go for hotel audits as well. So it is not only company alone. Company, you can get various MNC opportunities if you're stepping out of your comfort zone. So if you're ready to take up, you can take up in any aspect. So food is large, girls. You can go to either a laboratory side or a production side of a company or a quality testing side, or you can also be in the managerial side. When you get some experience, you will be pushed towards it. You can get into get into like within 15-20 years, if you are really sound in your knowledge, you can go up to the level of director. So because, and as well, you should have your qualification, girls. BE will not only help you to just get into their further studies side by side, doing your masters and doing your doctorate will help you to gain such zenith position within a very short time. And not only all these, apart from this, we do have so much of government jobs. If at all, if you have heard about FSSAI, FSSAI is the ruling party of the food throughout India. And you do have US FDA, that is United States Food and Drug Administration, which is the most powerful system than the President of America. If at all you are getting into it, that is the most powerful thing which you will be able to attain in your life. So you can go into any country in food aspect. There is beverage technology, there is chocolate, there are so many things. Food right from the raw material, may it be a fish, a plant, anything, you can get into any field. May it be rice filling, agriculture, anywhere. You have lot of opportunities which you can't count at all. So do not worry about any of your placements. Just focus. One thing which I would try to insist you is just listen to when teachers are teaching you, because it is not only the study at the nth moment will get you something. No, girls, I really deny it. When teachers are teaching you, at least for 5-10 minutes or half an hour, listen to what they say. That will get into your mind, and for 50 years you won't forget it. I bet this. So listen to them, listen to the class when it is going on, have fun at when you want. So there are a lot of opportunities when you finish and come out. So don't worry at all. Thank you, girls.
Kanagavalli, one more question, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
To get a better placement, UG degree alone enough or need to do PG degree?
Yeah, that's what I said to them, ma'am. Girls, to come to the top level, you should have always some extra things. That is what I said clearly. Not only a BE degree will get you to the zenith. You should side by side finish your PG doctorate. Because see, to attain a director post, not only your experience will give you, you should have qualification. That is what I said when I was telling you. Girls, listen to it carefully. It's okay. So you should have so much, other side by side certifications. You should have so much of things. At least a PG, you will get into a good position. Okay. So ISO and all, it is a different league. You will come to know what it is. It is a certifying, what do you say? You will be certified. It is a certification course, I can say. So you will be certified. When you do it in a very reputed institute like Bureau Veritas, SGS, you will get that reputation. Normally, not anybody can become an auditor, but to become a lead auditor, to go for company audits, to go for inspections, you should do some certification courses side by side. So I would really suggest you, when you come to the final year, you can do it, because it is just a 5-day, 6-day course where you will be learning and examining as well. So it is best to take it only on your final year or after your final years, because you will have some knowledge about it. So you should have some side-by-side certification and a good postgraduate degree. Minimum, I would suggest you that.
Thank you, Kanagavalli. I think you
answered. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, Samyukta? Samyukta?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon M. Gayatri, who studied BE Printing Technology in the year of 2010 to 14. She is the first degree holder in her village. During her college days, she was very active and participated in all department association activities, regular industrial internships, and visited several national and international print and pack exposure. She has participated in many technical events of printing technology and bagged many prizes. After completion of BE Printing degree, she was placed in Ganesh Carton, a packing industry, as a quality analyst, gained experience there, and moved to Rashid Printers, Ajman, UAE. She is a quality certification holder. Now she is working as a quality control manager, QMS lead auditor, Rashid Printers, Ajman, UAE. Now I welcome you, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Audible, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, you are
Am
audible.
I audible?
You are audible. You are audible.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, audible, ma'am. You can continue.
Hi, everyone. Okay. Hello everyone. Very good afternoon to you all. My name is Gayatri. I'm working as a quality control manager and a lead auditor for quality systems here in United Arab Emirates. I did engineering in the year 2008 to 2012, and and I have around 8+ years of experience in the field of printing technology. And I hope all you are freshers, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, yes.
You're
This is
all
first year.
okay.
Yes, ma'am. This is first year induction program.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So so how many printing students are there?
Girls, please respond, ma'am. Ma'am, I think you can continue.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, I think that would be better. So printing technology, like it's all about the practical experience. Even though you'll be studying 4 years of engineering, don't mug up the book fully. Printing is all about the practical experience only. If you come to a press, for example, if I'm recruiting some of you in my press, I'll expect you to have very good practical experience before coming into the press. Even though if you're having like very good marks, it won't impress us. Actually, practically, we are expecting some kind of practical experience before you enter into the press. So I would suggest to you girls to go for in-plant training or industrial visits to upgrade yourself as per the industrial standards. I think that would be better. So don't go only. So gain some practical experience before you come into the printing press. That is very important. And don't, if you go to some industrial visits also and going for some training also, don't think like what this guy knows. I'm educated. Don't think in that level, because they are the one who will teach you better than your. So this kind of practical experience is mandatory for you coming press side. Basically, this printing technology, it is having a number of opportunities. If you like to enter, like you can enter in pre-press side, whether you can enter in press side or in the post-press, whether in the quality control or quality system editing, like that, n number of opportunities are there. So it is you girls to decide at the end of 3rd year or 4th year. So you'll know in which field you are more interested to work with. So based on that, mold yourself well. So that is very important. So for me, I'll say I'm really not interested in the pre-press side. That is why I've chosen to work as a production manager for around 3-4 years. I worked as a production manager. Then I thought to leave production and to join quality, because to enter quality we need some kind of production experience. Then we can tackle the quality issues what we are facing. So from that point, for the past 5 or 6 years, I'm working as a quality control manager, and I'm also into the quality assurance also. Right now, I'm working as a quality manager in our company, and I'm also working as lead auditor for other 2 companies here in UAE. So don't, if you have any kind of queries or things which you need from, you can contact me personally, or you can tell your department staffs to tell me. So they are in my contact everyone. So if you need any assistance, let me know, so I'll help you out. So only by we don't have plan to visit India this year. So hopefully next year August I'll rest the department. So I think we can have real-time interactions. So any doubts?
If you have any query regarding your department or something related with printing, you can ask, ma'am.
Actually, my speech will be today It is very short because right now I'm in office and we are preparing for the internal meeting. That's why I really don't have time. So later on, if you're coming to the department and if you're having any kind of sessions, definitely I'll be part of it and we'll speak more.
Yes. Thank you, Gayatri. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Amyukta?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Gayatri.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Ms. S. Kirtana, distinguished alumnus of the Department of FPPT 2019 batch. She's taken part in many inter-college competitions, including moral presentation and prototype development. She's one among the team members who won the first prize in Smart India Hackathon 2018 with a cash prize of Rs 1 lakh. Currently, she's employed as quality control analyst in Baker's India Foods, Coimbatore. I welcome you, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Kirtana?
Kirtana?
I think, Kirtana, are you there, ma?
No, I think
Sir, I think she left the meeting, sir. Shall we wind up, sir? Girls, seniors, interaction with seniors will be at tomorrow afternoon session, or the date will be intimated you later. So now after lunch, you can join for the next session at 2:30 p.m. Okay?
First year girls?
First years?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Sir?
Thank you, Samyukta. Okay, girls, thank you all.
As a part of Student Council School of Engineering, we thank our Director Sir, Dean Ma'am, all the HODs, all the faculty members, alumni students and senior students for giving this opportunity. It was, I think, a useful session for you girls to start your career as engineering student. Thank you, girls.